It's week 4 of the National Football League,
where we'll see who's better, Houston's former team or its current one.
It's the Titans and the Texans.
And it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texans, and NRG Stadium. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some moments.
Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
We have the luxury each week, Mike, of sitting down with these players and really getting a behind-the-scenes look at what makes them so good and what makes them tick. And, man, wouldn't it be nice to be able to bring the fan kind of behind the curtain and let them see for themselves what we see firsthand? And, man, it would only take a couple minutes for you to realize just what kind of leader this guy is. You would never know he threw 3 touchdowns last week. All he wanted to talk about was the costly interception and the couple plays he left out there. That's why they rally around him. The better he plays, the better the team plays. They need more consistent performances from him to get the rest of this team to do their part.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback, the 2nd-round pick out of Kentucky, Will Levis.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the 1 interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. But if he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
So on 4th down, the Titans turn it over to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Texans offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by a Monty Hooker.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That's Henry To'o on the tackle. They send him right out of the slot. A second down throw here for Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, it's Levis. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Titans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Harold Landry there on the tackle. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now Stroud to the left side, caught by Schultz. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Levis. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. To throw is Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. To throw is Levis. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Back to the air. It's Levis. Quick throw. Taken in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Now, Levis. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Levis.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Titans. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to get back at it. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with first and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's first and 10. On the handoff, it's Mixon. He'll work forward only to about the 18. Throwing on second down. Stroud. Diggs on the reception. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal. And in motion, it's Diggs. Again, it'll be Mixon. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. Third and goal. Back to throw. Stroud. And he will take this one across into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans are on the board. It's 10-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Levis to throw on 1st and 10.
Big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Left flat. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Houston. In a moment, they'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Levis. Into space at the 45. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Give him 10 more on that. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
On 2nd down, Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here. This from 34 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at TIAA, and they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Garrett Wilson, a touchdown catch in the victory. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Titans offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Levis to throw. This one complete to Ridley. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. A gain there of 15. First down for Tennessee.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They give to Pollard on the option. He slams it in there, and he is in. Tony Pollard, touchdown Tennessee. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Levis will bring the Titans to the line, looking for 2. They'll throw out of the gun. That'll be caught, and he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Texans offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On play action, Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Once again, it's Pierce. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here's a third down and 4. Now, Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible.
Good blocking, and he's in. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans have cut the deficit to 5. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half. but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
First and 10. Again, it's Pollard. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Levis. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. On first and 10, here's Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Levis. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They go play action with Levis. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. He'll get this out wide. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Spears. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A first down picked up as they are getting close. On the bootleg, it's Levis. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Titans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Texans offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Stroud going to set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him, Third down stop sets up fourth down. Stroud. And he's going to have a Texans first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down. Stroud to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. Third and long. Throwing is Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
The Titans offense and quarterback Will Levis ready for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Levis with a give to Spears. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, you've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Once again, it's Spears. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before third down. They'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.